Hi y'all, it's Nia Dorsey, and I'll be going live from the green room with Tony Rock and Trey Elliot on Tuesday, September the 16th. We're bringing the vibes, the energy, and 5 to 6 fellas who will be competing for a chance to win a date with me. If you want to be a contestant, DM Trey Elliott to lock in your spot. You don't want to miss it. Tune in and get involved and come see me. Trust me, it's going down. So set your reminders for September the 16th, live from the green room. See you there.
Yo, that's right, fellas. You heard what she said, man. We are looking for 5 dope, fly dudes who want to win a chance to win a date with the lovely, the talented, and the single Miss Nia Dorsey. So, fellas, hit me in the DM, comedian Trey Elliott, or my boy Joe Feezy. Hit us in the DMs. This is the only time I let another nigga in my DMs or something like this. But let's have some friendly competition. Let's have some fun, and let's see who she gonna choose. Is it gonna be you? Is it gonna be you? Is it gonna be you? But whoever it is, hit me. All right, September 16th is going to be live studio audience, and we going to have a ball, man. I'm out. Peace.
Had me taken aback when I heard the news. I wanted, I got it, I earned it too. One big ass check, it was perfect too. Signed a curse or two, was immersed in blue. Ooh, what am I gonna do with it? From church to school, the perfect dude to get it. Nerd the coolest shirt, a pool to swim in. A certain shoe with splurge on jewels. Kidding. I made it, yeah. Mama, I made it. Traumatized, famous. Compromise, yeah, paycheck. Let me post about it. Got a big ass check, make a big announcement. How could I not tell everyone about this? I'ma go to the bank, cash it out, and count it. I wanna see it, I gotta see, wanna see it in cash. If I don't show it, then who's gonna believe it? I truly get the bag or back up and show you the bag in the back of the black truck. Fast stack's gonna be hard to pass up. Grab that now, but it's hard to pass us. Hazmat, sound the alarm, I'm that contagious. Even the bars are yak up, I'm sick. Yuck.
Back in effect, ladies and gentlemen, back in the green room, live from the green room. Joe Feezy, Trey Elliott, Tony Rock. Happy Tuesday, everybody, but you're gonna see this Thursday, so happy Thursday, everybody. Happy times. How you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to homie. I gotta get his name because he posted that I said something about him on the podcast. Mm-hmm. So
lotion guy?
Yeah. I gotta find his name.
I saw that today.
I gotta find his name, but he did post it and say shout out to Tony Rock for mentioning me. So I will pull his name up right now if I can.
Yeah, man. I
thanks,
thought that was funny.
Thanks for tuning in, bro. And that shit was mad funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Big Trey in the house. What's up, brother?
It's good, man.
How was weekends? How was your weekend?
What did I do this weekend? Oh, this weekend was chill.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just it was a pretty chill weekend.
Oh yeah.
I felt like I did something. Yeah, every day is just kind of a blur right now. It's just so much happening.
I always say it's all one long day.
It's just like, so now I'm just like, yo, what did I do? I've just been getting prepared for the party for the 21st.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Went to Costco,
party,
bought like got mad alcohol and stuff, you know what I mean, for the party. So just kind of just getting some preparation stuff done for that, which is an ongoing situation.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean? And just kind of just chilling, man, just enjoying the crib. I was going all August.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every weekend in August I was going. So it kind of, felt good just to, just to relax for, last week and just get stuff done around the crib and, focus on the other stuff, man. So.
All right. Yeah.
I need to do that. I need to get some stuff done around the crib.
Yeah. I was just, of course, in the lab and stuff, man, trying to, figure out, this world that we living in, podcast world. So I did a little of that. Gym, trying to get a better workout plan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, I feel like I need to focus on either I'm gonna lose the weight or build the muscle.
You gotta do both.
Well, I know you can do both, but that's like really aggressive, and you got to really, you have to do everything. Eating habits got to be right. You got to get the right sleep and all that.
That's it.
So it's like
Bobby Brickstone. Bobby Brickstone. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh yeah, Bobby Brickstone. Shout out to Bobby Brickstone.
Bobby Bricks, what's up?
So you can't do both. You can't.
You
lose the weight?
can do
Okay.
both, but I'm saying it is a particular regimen that you have to work out and the eating plan.
Do you need mine?
Is it working for you? Is it working for you?
Do you need mine?
Let's talk, man. I mean,
What are you trying to do? What's your ideal? What's the goal?
I think more so losing the weight. Losing the weight is more of a priority than gaining the muscle.
Okay.
But I would like
if
to
you do it the right way,
Yeah.
you could do it all simultaneously. The losing the weight is just all your diet. It's all diet.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean? You gotta all them sauces and all them shits. You gotta look at the calories and all of that. You know what I mean? So if you eliminate that, all that extra stuff, you'll be good. All you get your little food scale, weigh your protein. You know what I mean? If you're trying to lose, do 6 to 8 ounces of protein, a cup of carbs, half a cup of carbs, some veggies. You know what I mean? Eat stuff like that.
Yeah.
Don't eat after 6 or 8. Drink a lot of water.
Yeah, now that right there. That eat after 6.
Is that is the problem you're sticking to a schedule, or is the problem like your eating habits?
I think it's the eating habits.
Okay.
Because
So you can be disciplined if you had a
Yeah,
regimen,
like-
you could follow it.
Yeah. It's like, all right, don't eat these things. Like, I mean, I remember I did this back in the day. I need to get back to that. Like, only eat this, and like you said, don't eat after 6. For me, it was like 7 or 8. And like that's really
that's not bad.
like
either.
that's hard. So that's a habit. It's like, man. Or if I do only eat fruit or have like a contingency plan for the diet.
Well, our lifestyle, our lifestyle makes it's probably simpler for the 9-to-5er, the guy with a regular
Of
job,
course. Yeah.
because we out late, we work late, we up
Okay.
late, you know what I'm saying? It's just late is our agenda.
Yeah.
So if you get hungry and you're like, I didn't eat today, what the fuck? It's 10 o'clock. I got to eat something. You know what I mean?
I think
and your choices of eating healthy get worse as it gets later.
Yeah.
That's where you gotta prep. That's where you gotta pack your tuna packets. And I mean, that's how I did it. Like when I first started my workout a year ago, it was little over a year. I started the first week of August of last year. I ate tuna packets for like the first 3 months. That was like part of my meal. I would wake up, I would drink a protein shake or eat like 2 hard-boiled eggs. For lunch, I would have 2 tuna packets or maybe like a 4 or 5 ounce piece of fish and veggies and a little bit of carbs. And at night, I would have like another 6 ounce piece of protein, whatever. But that was just to get the weight off of me. And I was drinking a gallon of water and I worked out. I was working out 6 days a week, 5, 6 days a week.
Yeah, I think it for me, like especially on the road, alternating, like there's not a long stretch of, all right, I'm at home, I'm gonna do food prep for the week, or you know what I mean? So I've overcompensated by not filling my refrigerator with those foods. It'd be like nothing. I'll just go to the store. And that's bad because now it's like impulse buys. Let me get this too. I'm hungry now.
I know some people that shop like that. I know some people that shop day to day.
That's how I do. That's how I used to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do sometimes. Like I would be the nigga at the store like 5 days a week. Like, yeah, what up?
I do that.
I just buy what I want to buy that day. Cause then
cook what you like. You wake up. I'm gonna cook this tonight. Go get it. Cook it up.
Because then food go bad. You don't never open that bag of salad that you think you was going to eat.
That's so true, bro.
The grapes end up going
That's
bad.
So true.
So it's
had to throw some bananas out this morning.
Yeah, the bananas
salad
the first thing to go bad.
Wilted,
so
I had the pasta, the pre-made. All you got to just put it in water, boil it up, put the sauce on it.
Oh, okay.
But it's fresh. So go on the road for the week and come back like, okay, got to throw that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hard for what we do.
It's
You know
mad
what I'm saying?
discipline, man. So even when I was on the road, I was like, all right, I slack. Once you get to a certain point, you're like, all right, I can see my abs and whatever. You start slacking a little bit. But even when then, I still go work out while I was on the road. I'm still jogging 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning.
I see you at the gym a couple times. I'm going downstairs to get my Grubhub and walk past the gym and see you in there. I'm like, okay, Fox, I'm going to eat this whole pizza. Yeah, Fox, do your thing.
Hey, yo, man, say, yo, I'm going to the gym. Like, nigga, red.
It's all diet, bro.
Look, I roll over.
Yeah, red.
Get it, Fox. Get it.
I'm down there by myself, sweating.
Yeah, it's all discipline and diet, but diet is the most part, bro. You get that diet part down. If you just do the diet and nothing else,
I mean, you can say the game like that. I mean, you good if you do that.
What's your what do you weigh right now?
I don't want to say. No,
okay.
No. I just over 170.
And what you trying to get to?
155 solid. If I can do that, I'm good. 155 or even 160 solid.
Okay.
You what now?
172.
I'm sorry, I made you say it again.
No, I don't care, nigga.
170. You trying to drop?
If I drop 15 pounds, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Nah, get you about a good 20, 25.
You know what? You right.
Because when you cut up, like I said, when you think you need to lose, I thought when I lost 20, I thought I was gonna be good. I was like, oh shit, I need to go. I gotta really get like another 15.
Yeah,
10 to
you
15.
lost 35.
No, I lost 20.
Oh, okay.
That's the most I lost.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I
still
want to lose 15.
Yeah, well, I started bulking. When I started bulking, I fucked up my bulking diet a little bit. So then I had to, I was like, ah, shit. So then I had to go back to my cutting diet. And then, so now I learned how to properly bulk the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because when you bulking, that's really
protein.
That's really high protein.
Yeah.
Low carb. I mean, high protein, not low carbs, but a decent amount of carbs and fruit. But it's really about your protein. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trainers help us out, man. We slacking over here, man.
Man, I like my boy, man. Richard DeShields, man. HVO, man. HVO Fitness, man.
He in LA?
Nah, he's in North Carolina, but he'll virtually train you. Box office fitness, man. He get you ready for the box office, baby.
All right.
You know what I mean? I told Nick, hey, man, he did me wonders, bro.
Yeah, I just want to be able to, fit clothes better. I mean, I'm all right. I'm not like, I'm not, I'm not a fat nigga, but I feel pudgy.
Nah, niggas be skinny fat. Yo, I was skinny fat.
You skinny
niggas
fat?
Be skinny. Yo, when I tested my body fat, I was 30% body fat.
I'm like at 32. That's ridiculous for me.
That is technically obese. That is considered obese.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, I just gotta do something.
Hey, listen, man. What I say the other day? Who was with me? It was Phil, my man Phil.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro,
Beanpole.
It's September. It's 4 more months in the year, bro. Don't let anybody waste your fucking time. This year went by like that.
Yeah.
September, October, November, December. This shit done.
Yeah.
This shit done, bro. Get whatever you want to get it. Like, get to it, bro. You got 4 months.
Yeah. I think it's
in 4 months you be like, I wasted a whole year. Whatever the thing is, not just the weight loss journey. Whatever the thing is that you started the year off like I'm gonna do, you got 4 more months. And then it's holy shit, I wasted a whole fucking year. Yeah. You don't want to look back like that and let me like, what did I do this year?
People online are already, for 2026, this is what you need to. I'm talking about like the YouTube world and all that other stuff. It's like here's the trends that are coming up. And it's like, damn, it's like the year's more than half over. Yep.
120 days?
Yeah.
Less now because we had September 9th.
Yeah.
I remember back east, September 9th. You probably remember this. Back home, September 9th was always the first day of school.
Yeah.
Like I woke up this morning. I literally woke up this morning and was like, oh shit, first day of school. It was always September 9th.
Start school in September, get out in June.
Yeah. That shit was always, like, today, I looked at my phone and that shit like resonated with me like, oh shit, September 9th. That shit, I still remember that shit. I was like, I feel bad right now because this is the day I would feel so horrible. Like, damn, I got to go to school today. Like, I hated September 9th. I hated it.
Oh man, I loved it, man, because you got that first day of school outfit. I love the first day of school. It was like, yo, let me see who in the class. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, now school is crazy nowadays. People be getting out 12 o'clock, 11:30. Like, I'm done with school for the day. Like, what?
Yeah, Charleston got he gets on Tuesday. They get out at 1:20. I'm like, for what? Oh, it's just an early day on Tuesday. Why?
Day.
It's just an early day. Like, okay. Y'all want to tell me what the fuck y'all got going on? Like, why I got to get them back so fast? Like,
I don't know how we did that, but you started what, 7? Like
we had 3 holidays.
We had no, we started 8, right?
Okay, 8 to like 3:30.
3:30, yeah, 3:30, yeah.
I don't know how we did that.
Then depending on if you took the bus, or he had to get picked up, you had to do after school.
Yeah.
Luckily, high school I was able to walk and then got the car, but like middle school is just like, if You missed that bus?
Oh, you
Shit,
walked.
my bus was an hour on a school bus.
Oh, forget that.
That's crazy shit. Is like my mom's wanted us to get a better education, but looking back on it as an older person, I'm like, what was this? This is a failed experiment because we took a school bus from a bad black neighborhood to a bad white neighborhood. It wasn't like we was around rich kids. We was like, yo, these motherfuckers just as broke as we are. What the fuck? They just different colors.
An hour on the bus.
I want to 40 minutes.
More than 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh no, way more than 15 minutes.
I remember being on that bus because you had to stop and pick up other kids.
So it might have been an hour and a half actually, because we still had to stop and pick up other kids and then get on our way to the school.
Man, forget that.
Yeah.
Man, my memory of that is being so close to school. Like if I missed the bus, it's like, okay, I'm late to school, but I can still walk. If you miss
I can ride my bike.
I used to hide from the bus.
Me
and my brothers on the corner.
Can't walk to school.
The big green dumpster on the corner where the bodega is.
Okay.
I would get behind that shit, dip, and my brother's like, yo, what you like? How we gonna go to school and you not? Mom, no, we all left at the same time.
Right.
I would, you're a kid. I ain't thinking that far through. Just go ahead. I ain't going today.
Right.
And then they get on the bus and leave, and I come back home like I missed the bus. My mother like, how the hell Andre and Chris and Brian get on the bus to your ass? I don't know. I missed the bus.
Yeah.
Shit was wild, yo.
What kind of lie is that?
September 9th. Yo, shout out our sponsor, Captain Kirk Jamaican Rum Punch. Kirk sent me a video the other day of the club. It was shit looked lit. Lit. It was packed, line out the door. I was like, I gotta go stop by that club, check it out, man.
That's dope.
Shout out to
Kirk.
And,
What up, Kirk?
Man.
good luck on the new package he just recently sent. That's why we only got 3. I didn't bring it today. I forgot.
Shout out to my mother. She just had a birthday over the weekend.
Happy birthday, Mama!
Miss Fox.
Yeah,
Happy birthday!
She is 77.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
dope.
So
Happy
shout out
birthday
to my
her.
mom.
What'd you get her? You sent her a gift?
I gave her the gift of my voice in a video call. She just want to see her baby. Yeah. So I didn't.
What? I gave her the gift of my voice in the video call. As soon as she held the phone, she's like, this broke ass nigga ain't give me
I know,
nothing.
right?
You don't send your mom cards?
You know what? I don't do cards as much. I really don't.
I got better at it, man. I was horrible with cards.
For your moms or just in general?
In general.
In general,
But
yeah.
now
Mhm.
I have to now, since Kim passed. So now I used to buy a car and then don't mail it. And then the next year I'll buy another car and be like, hey, I'm going to send you 2 because I still got the one from last year.
I'll send you 2 cards.
But because
makeup card.
Kim was always on top of the cars and she
Right.
will always sign my name, you know what I mean, for everybody. So
Yeah.
now, ever since she passed, every birthday, Mother's Day, whatever, Christmas, whatever, I buy the cars and I sign my name and my sister's name on there. You know what I mean? So now I got to be the car guy. But prior to that, I was like, oh, Kim got it.
How
But
are y'all
now-
with gifts? You good with gifts or you're a gift dude? Or because I'm not, look, I don't know what the fuck you want. Like when it's whoever birthday, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you're into. I don't know what the thing is that you like. I wish I could get this for my birthday. So I just give cash.
Yeah.
Yo, just go get it.
Cash is always a good gift, but I used to be with gifts depending on who that person was.
Yeah, I got to get better with that. I think it's
Yeah.
more of a statement to give a gift than to just
It
hand
is
somebody some
in
cash.
Yeah, it definitely makes more of a statement.
Yeah.
It's it's about this because people look at it as if
took the time.
You took the time. You're intuitive. You're figuring out what that person likes and know whatever. And like once again, when it came to my mother, Kim would just send me the screenshot of you like this or mine.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, let's do it. I send her half the money, whatever the case, depending, and then we good. So now I'm like, all of this is new to me as far as with my mom and stuff like that, as far as let me see what it is she wants and needs or what can I think of creatively. You know what I mean? So, but as far as wifey though, like I kind of know the things that she like and needs, so I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, with girlfriends, I'm like you said, I'm intuitive. Like I'll hear a girlfriend say something like, I like that thing, her birthday 8 months away. I go get it now. Let's get it out the way.
Taking notes.
And then
it's like,
bang.
bang.
Yeah. Oh shit, you remember that?
But a lot of times,
always
like,
scores points.
when your parents live out of town, you just showing up for them and your presence.
Yeah.
Your moms or whatever, they really are truly just happy for that.
See, you're right. She
Yeah,
just want to see her baby. That makes
I
absolute
was
sense.
able to do that a couple of years ago, and just mother had a skating party, and I showed up at the skating party. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I pulled up, you know, was like, oh, I didn't know. So I mean, those are good gifts.
It just reminded me like how time fast is going, because I was just sitting here as you was talking about your mother turning 76. And I'm thinking about our age, whatever. And I just literally, this thought just came to my mind when we celebrated my mom's 50th birthday. And I remember it was me, Boogie, and my dad. You know what I mean? I drove from Maryland to pick my dad up in North Carolina, me and Boogie. And we drove, you know what I mean? And my sister planned this big 50th birthday party. Me and her planned it. And I was just like, damn, like that was that long ago, but it seemed... But it like when you thinking about it, you can just remember it like it was so, you know, like that. You know what I mean?
I remember when my father turned 40.
Damn.
I mean, because I remember we got him some tools. Like I just remember Pops is 40.
No damn tools at
40 years old, he didn't want no tools.
Probably not.
But just think about that. Like, we older than 40 now. I was like, if you got some tools, you like, nigga, you gonna give me some fucking Jordans, yo?
I just remember, I remember those birthdays, and I remember my parents being, you know, getting older, but we still celebrating.
You celebrate them like
listen, Charleston get me some goddamn tools for Christmas on my birthday. Hey, kid. I'm not that dad.
You better get
I'm not that dad.
Yeah.
I want a pair of threes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I want some threes.
Y'all putting extra age on your pop.
Yeah.
It was his 40th birthday. He felt like he was 50.
Because he was an employee at that point. They're like, hilarious. And he already had you and your brother? Your brother's older, so both of y'all was already and he was married to your mom for quite a few years at the time. He was already an employee. Y'all didn't look at him like a man. Y'all was like, this is Mr. Fix It. He's a janitor. He's a superintendent.
I mean, Pops he's a gadget kind of guy.
Right.
And I just saw this, I remember it was like this toolbox. You could roll it out, and you had these tools and
nails. He got that shit at 40.
He still got it.
Yeah, because he put that shit away. Like, I use it 40 years from now, and I'll
Pop,
use it.
do you still use that tool set?
What do you think is the worst gift you ever gave your parents, or your mom or dad or whatever? I can't look. You can't say parents to me because my mom and dad was
like the
worst. You know what? Your parents. There is no worst gift to give your parents. They just happy that you
did something.
Like you said, she just want to see her baby. They just so appreciative, like, oh, my kid took the effort. You know what I'm saying?
Not my mom.
I don't know. My mom's, I don't know about a bad gift to my mom's. Every gift we give us, like, out of the park.
My mom told me and my sister straight up.
She's my like, probably socks or something.
She's like, what is that? I remember one year, I was in high school. I think Kim she may have been like in her last year or maybe her freshman year in college, because she was, 3 years old, ahead of me. And, my mom and my stepfather was married at this time. My mom and Max, you know what I mean?
Mom and Max.
My pops was older, my stepfather was older, whatever, so my mom was still young. So we had went to like the Brookstone or the bookstore, like the Brookstone or whatever, the bookstore in the mall, whatever. And we was looking at the calendars, and we got her this calendar with all of the black Hollywood men, like T.C. Carson from the Living Single was like November. Yeah. You know what I mean? And maybe Denzel was like
Blair Underwood.
Yeah, Blair Underwood was like February. They got their shirts off and shit. So I was like, I said, Mom going.
The niggas of Network TV.
And I gave my mom that calendar, man, for her birthday. So my mom was like, what is this? I don't want this. We was like, man, we figured.
Happy birthday.
You got Pop over here, Pop's stomach out the hair. We like, we trying to help you out.
Wow.
My mom was not feeling that calendar, man. We was just like, all right. But like, my mom never was one to be like, oh, thank you. If my mom ain't like, to this day, if she don't like something, she can be like, I don't like this?
Do you have the receipt?
Yeah.
You have the receipt, Mom? You got the receipt.
Maybe it's people like that just have me like at the mindset of just give cash, because like I don't want to get you the wrong thing, so like here, just get what you want.
Because I've done that, because it's like it feels bad when you give a gift and you can tell the energy is like, I shouldn't have got this thing. Like, you don't know me, or that's cool, man, but like sweater, you never see him wear it.
I got a like a tote bag one time. I wanted the duffel, and I got the rolling. And I just put that shit in the back room, like, all right. And that shit just sat there.
Yeah, sometimes you appreciate the gesture, but in retrospect, you know, that person wasted their money. They wasted their money, or they buy stuff that makes you buy other shit. It's like, hey, here's a DVD. But you ain't got no DVD player.
Now you gotta go out and buy the
It's like, give me both.
Gave me a bill. Buy you a new TV. Now you gotta go. Now I gotta buy you a smart TV. Oh, now I gotta get Netflix and
Hulu to use
and
it.
Prime and all. Come on, man.
My stepsister, my sister Cookie, she, she's from here, and she had won a lawsuit back in the in the 90s. I think I told y'all the story when her husband at the time and her son and daughter, they all got carbon monoxide poisoning when they had their house in Pasadena.
Oh wow!
And the son died.
Oh, wow.
Everybody was in the everybody was unconscious. Everybody had to go to the hospital. He was the only one that didn't survive.
It's like a wrongful death.
He probably was like 9 at that time.
Oh man!
You know what I mean? My pop's biological daughter, whatever. So, that was in Pasadena. So they was on Oprah and everything. But so as the years went by, they end up winning the lawsuit. So, they had this money, whatever. We living in North Carolina at the time. So, they all come, to the house, whatever. Cookie got the bag now. So
Millions?
Yes, millions. Yes, millions. So my stepbrother, my brother Jerome and his wife was there at the time. And Cookie and Lawrence, her husband, and everybody, the family, whatever. So it was time to open up the gifts. So we all like this. Yo, Cookie got the bag.
People, millionaire gifts. Y'all getting millionaire gifts.
We already know the gifts about to be fire.
Right.
Man, I pulled out a shirt and I was like, yo. It was just like a regular, like an express shirt, just like a t-shirt. And I was like, yo, what is this? And Cookie was like, you don't like it? And Jerome's wife at the time, Ann, was like, no, he doesn't. He does not like it.
Supposed to give out stacks.
And I was just like, man, I was like, where's the money? Where's the gift, man?
He's supposed to be
he done came up for millions.
Half stacks for
See
everybody.
how niggas be thinking, man.
Remember when you was a kid? Everybody grew up with this kid. The kid that got the lawsuit money. You ever have the kid? Did you grow up with the kid that got hit by the bus or got hit by the garbage truck or some shit and got the lawsuit money?
It was always somebody that sued and got a little something.
Homie lived right across the street from me, playing in the park. We in the hood, so the rims are just circular, right? There's just that circle, no net. This rim had the hooks for the net still, but no net. They're not supposed to have those in the hood. I don't know if you know that. He goes to dunk the basketball, catches his ring on the hook, finger gone.
Ooh. Bam.
Finger gone. Like this much of his finger gone.
Sue the city.
Sue the city, won. Crazy bag. Right across the street from me. Bag. Pulled up with the new joint, the new Volvo joint, got fresh, mad Sergio Tacchini suits.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Every type of sneaker.
Fake finger.
Got bag. Yeah, like on the block, like, what up, yo? What's good? And look, we were so broke, like, I want to lose my finger.
we want an accident.
Everybody knew that kid. Like, his mom's got hit by a car or some shit.
Yeah.
Got some money.
Everybody, it was one person always looking to come up.
A couple summers, that nigga was broke.
It broke again, yeah.
Yeah, I just knew a couple of cats that sold dope didn't really.
Oh, I know plenty.
But we didn't know. It was like
circumstances that got them the money.
That's the extent of it. We didn't really know. We
dudes.
just heard it's like he just got a dope ass ride. It's like you got the system and Mustang and shit like that. Yeah, niggas sell dope.
Plenty of them.
Yeah, that's shit. That's
just nobody.
That's all I had growing up. I used to see at the basketball court. That's all I used to see was crack valves and in my neighborhood in the grass and shit, and needles. Like
Jack City.
I remember that. I remember we used to have to sweep the court to play ball.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crack valves everywhere.
In my front yard, in my grass in the front yard, I would see all that shit.
Like, I remember it was so crazy in Bed-Stuy when I was living there. It was crack valves all over the basketball court, right, in the softball court. We'd kick them to the side. But then, it costs money to buy those. So the dealers would tell the little kids, like, yo, if y'all pick them up, give them back to us, we'll give y'all money.
Wow.
So they was like literally recycling.
Yeah.
And I remember like cats I knew was like, yo, they give you money if you get a bag of them. I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to fucking get on the ground and pick them shits up for like $10. Like, but I knew cats that would do it. Coming back on the block with bags in them. She's like, yo,
some of them still
go
have
find a drug dealer. Like, yo, here,
little
back.
crack
rock in there.
Residue in there. Some of them still have
Yeah.
residue in there. Yeah, like it was so normal, which is sad when you think about it. But it was so normal for. I remember the first time when I was at the basketball court. It was the first time I seen a nigga roll a blunt, and I was a kid, and I knew it was drugs.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
You know, at that age, it was reefer was drugs, whatever. And I remember just staring, like, oh shit. And the dude like, what the fuck y'all niggas looking at? Y'all ain't never seen nobody roll a blunt before. But I was like, nah.
You know what's crazy? I remember my brother Shabazz used to smoke weed. Right? Shabazz used to smoke weed in the house. Upstairs in the room, lock his door, put some music on, put the towel under the door, did all that shit. And I remember going in his room and I remember the smell, right? Years later, I get older, now I'm outside. My friends are smoking. I remember the smell. You know, if you have sensory recall, sensory recall.
Yeah.
And I smell it and go, oh shit, that's the smell I used to smell in the room. Like, I didn't know it was weed Shabazz was smoking. I just knew he was doing something in the room.
Yeah.
And the day I went out, like one summer, I'm outside with my boys, and now they on drinking and smoking time. And as soon as that smell hit me, I was like, oh, shit, that's what he was doing. All that time, I didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah. That motherfucker smoking a house. That shit is wild.
That's bold right there.
My
oldest brother and my baby brother both smoke at home. Wow. Jordan got a fucking Jordan be in the house. Yo, with a remote. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck? Well, you know.
I remember I got not yelled at, but got a talking to for drinking in college. I'm like,
in college?
Well, yeah, I mean, church boy ain't supposed to do that. And somebody,
wait, your parents came to visit you?
No, I was at home. Somebody at the church, church kids, they go to school together, and one of them dropped dime on me. I said, I can't have a drink, and you go and tell church folk, and then get it back around to me. I got a talking to. Damn. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, one of the church kids saw you and went and told their parents, and their parents told your parents.
It got back, and I'm like, I said, that's some gangster shit. How you gonna drop dime on a student? Freshman? I don't know. It's probably like junior.
Oh shit.
Underage.
Junior, yeah. Come on, man.
I don't know. I was underage, but
oh, you was underage.
So what?
No, I'm asking you. Was underage?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but we're college kids. Like if you saw me, what was you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't you little tattletale.
That doesn't mean they was doing something because they saw you doing it. Because I hung around with a bunch of dudes that drank and smoked for years and I never touched it.
Okay.
But I wasn't the nigga to tell either. So.
Okay, but that's not the thing.
They was upset because you was underage though. It wasn't about the drinking, right?
No, it ain't even about that. You snitched. Okay.
You in college, your parents gotta just let
parents
gotta let it go.
I was like 20.
Daddy.
Yeah. I think it was like 20. It doesn't matter.
Junior, nigga, you had to be about 21 as a junior.
Yeah. I'm just guessing. I don't remember when it was. I just remember getting a talking to. I felt grown in the moment. The point is, now I'm going back home to visit. And they got wine all in the refrigerator and shit like that. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. How you gonna give me a talking to? You got wine.
See, the worst point. The funniest,
parents are hypocrites. Nah.
The funniest part is when. If you see that and your parents haven't seen you drink or not used to you drinking, and then you just go in the fridge and start pouring the wine, they're gonna look at you like, boy, what's wrong? I remember I went out to eat with my mom, and one time I went to Atlanta, went to go get food, and I was like, yeah, let me get a Johnny Walker Black in ginger ale. My mom was like, what? She was like, what did you just order? I said, Johnny Walker Black. She said, you drinking hard stuff. My mom used to see was used to seeing my dad juice stuff, up.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So it just really took her by surprise. Now back in high school and stuff, it was okay for me. Like my senior year of high school, like do a senior party at the crib. It was okay for me to have a beer or do something like. My mom never really tripped on us because she was like, y'all good kids, y'all don't get into no trouble.
And
whatever.
She was there to supervise.
And she would be there to supervise. So my mom never tripped on nothing like that, but like it just really, and I'm grown at this time. I'm in my mid-20s, mid-late 20s, and I ordered that, or maybe early 30s, and I was like, yo, let me get this, and my mom was like, you drinking? Like, I was like, look, man, I'm grown, man.
we was in Vegas one time for they had a comedy festival one year in Vegas. Everybody was there, and Chrissy was performing. So my mom came out with Jordan and Andy. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'll drive out to Vegas for the weekend, you know, see Chrissy, hang out with all the comics. Me and Russell Peters hung out that weekend. Me and T-Rex got super cool that weekend. We got super cool that weekend. Yo.
Shout out
He
T-Rex.
was always my man. Shout out, yo, Donuts and Rice. We was always cool, but that weekend we just fucking was like, yo, dude, what you doing? I'm gonna call you when I get up. Like we was like two little kids. And we had dinner, and the lady comes to take our orders. Me, Chrissy, Jordan, Andy, my mom's. And Chrissy's like talking to somebody. They come to the table. He gets up. He's like, excuse me 1 second. He walks away. And Jordan's like, this lady not coming to take orders. Like, what's she doing? And he's like, man, I'm about to order me a drink. And Andy was like, yeah, I'll get she's like, a vodka tonic. Like, and my mom's just sitting there. And I'm like, you didn't hear what they said? And she's like, oh, well, I mean, whatever. And I was like, oh, that's the day I realized, oh, this lady different. Like this ain't the same mommy. Like we in Vegas, so like, hey,
what an age at that?
Goddamn right. I was like, holy shit, these niggas just said it in front of her. Like, yeah,
Said it right in front of her.
She ain't looking, so I'm just gonna get a drink. I was like, oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah, it's like
Felt like I was like the old person. Like, okay, you just cool with this.
It's like your parents are seeing you become people or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna come to that point. And look, and my mama looked like that. And look, I got a whole son. I'm like, just like the time when I told my mom, I was like, yo, Bridget's pregnant. And she was just like, boy, I didn't even think you was having sex. I was like,
oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I said, Ma, I've been having sex since I was. She's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Like, you know, your parents just.
Yo, I used to live at home with my parents and have chicks over. I'm so stupid. Have my little condom stash. I would take the condom, rip it, right, and just like throw the shit like behind the bed. Right? Mad rappers. That was my thing.
Yeah.
And man, we had to move the bed one day. My mom's came in the room. She said, it should be no children born nowhere ever with all these condom rappers back there.
Oh, wow.
No children, boy, that's hilarious. Yo, he was at that house party, at the Rock the World party. He had that microphone just mumbling.
Oh, I had my birthday party. Yeah. He was singing something. I forgot what it was. That was cool because all the girls were like, hey.
He was getting it in. He was saying something. He was talking.
Okay, so I didn't know homie was rescheduled. So I was like, I was just shooting shit. Okay, all right.
He sent a text on the way here. I put it in a group chat.
Okay.
And said his sister was in, just got put in hospice. So
damn.
He had to go.
All right,
and make a move, before it transitions.
So, shout out to all the subscribers, man. 15,500. Did I say that right? 15?
Hell no, you didn't say that right.
15,500. But almost to 16,000, man. Appreciate y'all smashing that like button and subscribing, man. Hey, yo, next week we got the dating episode. So please go to Eventbrite, sign up. Tickets are free. It's at 6:30. We're going live, and it's gonna be another one for the books.
If you want to date the lovely and talented Miss Nia Dorsey, contact us.
We'll make it happen.
We're gonna get you in the room. We're gonna vet you. We're gonna ask some questions. Hopefully you have good answers. And Miss Nia Dorsey is gonna pick who she wants to go to dinner with. And we're gonna send you on a dinner date, see what happens. And we have another episode, another Love from the Green Room episode coming up in the weeks after that.
30th, right?
Excuse me.
Yep.
With our own lovely and talented and super funny Lulu Gonzalez. So we're going to do it again. If you want to date Nia or Lulu, contact the show. We'll get you on. We're going to vet you. We're going to ask some questions. Hard hitting. You better have the answers that we want to hear as well as the ladies want to hear. And we're going to send you on a dinner date with Nia or Lulu. It's going to be dope. And then we're going to do another Joe Fox episode because the last one didn't turn out like we wanted to turn out. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again.
Man, we had a good time. What are you talking about?
Joe Fox didn't really want to pick nobody.
What are you talking about? I picked who I wanted to pick. What are you talking about?
Did you go on a date?
Yeah, I went on a date.
Did you go on another date?
We didn't go on another date, but we went on a date. What do you
that was it?
It was dope.
It was cool. A dope date.
It was a dope date.
Okay, well, we didn't have an episode where we got this information, so we didn't know that until just now.
Yeah, because ain't nobody brought it up. Did nobody ask me nothing?
We bringing it up. How was the date, Joe Fox?
Yo, man, we laughed for probably about we was a lot of laughing.
Okay.
Roz, shout out to Roz, man. It was a lot of laughing. We went to an undisclosed
location.
And
if you didn't see the date, go back and watch the episode. If you didn't see the episode,
yeah. That was actually a fun dating episode. A lot of antics, but we both comedians, so it was fun. So shout out to her for agreeing to doing it and going.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind doing another. I would want to do a dating episode where we're actually just talking about dating.
Did I ask this motherfucker how the date went? Did he answer our question?
I said, yeah.
You didn't give us details.
What's the date? What happened? Like, dinner, movies, hatchet throwing, shooting white people? What'd you do?
Well, we thought about the last one. No, we just went to a Top Golf and we swung driving balls.
Okay, good date.
And we ate and we drank and we laughed. It was very fun. Okay,
is that good for you? That suffice?
I mean,
now that led me to a question. Now I have a question.
Okay, yeah.
Can you explain? Because you would know more than anybody. Is it you don't like to give too much information? Is it you're such a private person? But what is it with you like when it comes to you answering questions? What is it?
Okay.
What is that? Do you know what it is? Do you know that it's a thing? Do you even know that it's a thing?
I think that I now know that it's a thing. Just doing this podcast.
Okay.
I think it's been magnified, but if it's specific, I believe I'm answering the specific thing. But if you want more, you expected something else, then it's a frustration that you feel that I'm not.
No, I'm not frustrated. It's just
it feels like you're frustrated.
No, I'm not. I could care less actually. Okay. But it's a public forum. This is a podcast, so a question is asked to gather information. So viewers are like, "Oh, that's okay." So it would be like if you was on a red carpet and somebody said, "Hey, so what are you wearing?" And you went, "Clothes." They're like, "Yo, nigga, in this situation, you explain top to bottom. It's the scenario you're in.
Okay.
In this scenario, it's better serving to answer
get more details
in detail."
Okay.
And articulate everything. Like, because there are people that don't know you that are watching.
Okay. So to the viewers that you heard the question, put a thumbs up if you think I answered the question as he answered. And put a thumbs down if you did not believe I had a sufficient answer to his question. I'm just doing that for engagement because this is the forum that we in. I want to,
right, so you know because
I want to hear that.
No, I'm glad that you're explaining it this way because I didn't know you were going to be an asshole about it. So I will not ask questions anymore.
No, I'm not being an asshole about it. But you said that, are you aware of this? And I'm like, you know what? Ever since we've been doing this podcast, I think that is.
Okay, so sorry to cut you off. You said I was frustrated. But everybody says this, Fox. Everybody says, yo, Joe Fox doesn't answer questions. So how is it I'm frustrated? When people are viewing it like, yo, why Fox don't answer questions? Your friend Yaz says, yo, why does Joe not answer questions? So is she frustrated as well? Or is it that everybody recognizes Joe doesn't answer questions in a forum like this
in a forum like
properly?
This. Okay, I think that's an area where I need to improve. Because I think I'm self-aware enough to say, you know what? Something's up. Or how I'm communicating when you ask me a question. It's like it's either not enough or it's not at all. So I'm aware of that and I'm cool with it. I'm not trying to be an asshole about it.
Let me say, I'm aware that sometimes on episodes I talk too much. I'm aware that I need to shut the fuck up sometimes and let y'all two talk. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of the fact that sometimes I cut y'all off, like, because I'm like, I want to get to my point so bad. I'm like, ooh, wait, hold up. And I need to be cognizant of that as well.
Sometimes y'all say that.
You see that? I'm self-aware. That's being self-aware. That's what being self-aware is called.
Well, you know,
I don't need for people to tell me. I'm like, okay, I watch episodes and go, yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's about, you know, because even for me, I watch episodes.
That's what it's about.
Just this and watching yourself. It's about critiquing and understanding what do you have to do, but not even with the podcast. It's in life in general about being self-aware. So take this setting, for example. I watch episodes and I'm like, damn, Trey, I'm not completing sentences sometimes. I'll say something and before I complete that, I'm going on into something else, talking like I'm talking to my people on the phone or just in person. And I'm like, I'm not completing that sentence, you know? So I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, I'm aware that I have to be better at completing full sentences before I start going into something. You know?
Is it completing the sentence or completing the thought?
Just completing the thought.
Okay.
Or just the pause in completing the thought. like it's weird. I can't really explain it, but if you see it,
Mhm,
you'll say, "Oh, I see.
okay,
I
yeah,
see
right,
what
yeah,
he means."
Yeah.
You know, I could say something like, man, with Sierra and Russell, because what I'm trying to say, and it's just like, and it's just like I didn't complete what I was trying to say in that particular moment, but I completed in that after that pause. But I'm like, I need for it to flow better, you know what I mean, in how it's coming out. So I assess myself, and I assess everybody, and you know what I mean, but. Yeah, man, you do have a hard time answering. But we've said that.
We said,
And addressing certain things, you just it's not an easy thing. You just have to get better at doing it.
And I think also it's when we're having a conversation in the moment and it's just free. We all had a free form format. I think we're evolving as content creators because sometimes we'll listen or read the comments and they'll say some shit that we may not notice in the moment. Say, all right, why you say that? So now I'm just taking it as constructive criticism, whether it comes from them or it comes from y'all. I don't have no problem with it. I mean, don't think I'm being an asshole about it. Like I'm not appreciative because people notice when you're trying to put together a show where this could be tuned up. So I ain't mad at it.
All right, now y'all let me do 2 questions I have now. So number one, going back to you said you would be willing to do another episode, another Love in the Green Room.
Yes, I would be.
Is this different circumstances that you would change, or?
I think for what we're doing, I think it's a new thing. It's a fresh look on what people are doing with their podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to have a forum where we're talking about dating, like for real, because people are in relationships and we're using social media to feed, the beast a little bit about our experiences. And I think we're as a whole, expectations of what relationships are supposed to be, we're listening to the wrong sources. I mean, because we're grown ass men. You see these young niggas talking this stuff, and it's like, y'all really think like that, don't y'all? Yeah. And we get out into the real world bringing that bullshit. It doesn't work. It's not real life.
Okay, then what was your second? Because I want to say something interesting now.
Okay, wait. I have another question now. Yeah. So you want to change the format of it?
Maybe, or in addition to.
What will be the change?
Like Lulu, for example. I like her energy just talking about it.
I love Lulu. Me and Lulu laugh all the time. Like,
yeah, I like the discussion, but like, what's really real? Remember the list.
So you want to bring the ladies in and just have a conversation, and you decide who you want to date based on that.
Or just have the conversation and just have a good conversation about it. But if as far as like who I'm gonna
so you want to do an episode where we just bring some ladies in and talk about dating?
Yeah, that's one thing.
Let's do it.
But as far as me just, hey, I want to go out on another date, I don't want to have a show to do that.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
That's crazy.
We'll do that. We'll have an episode. We just bring some ladies on and be like, yo, what's dating like for y'all? Like the dating episode of Live in the Green Room. Yeah, but I get it. Wait, go ahead. You want to?
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
Shit.
Okay, why you think of that? Because
go back to what you were saying. The dating, the talking. God dang it.
The young boys go out into the world like, y'all really think like
that?
Okay,
but this is going to be a long conversation based off of what you were saying. So answer your question.
Go ahead.
Like, so why do you think that? Like, I feel like now a lot of young boys do think differently than people our age, because now I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I see the word simp used way too much, way too often, way too just thrown out there. I feel like the men. I think we may have discussed this on a couple of weeks ago.
This is a good one right here. Go ahead.
Where I feel like they don't like women no more. I feel like just everybody is just like, fuck women and these bitches, these 304s, and they for the streets, and this is for the streets. And he was kind of touching base on it a little bit when Scruncher was here. And I'm like, why do men have such high expectations for women that they don't even have for themselves, in a sense? You know what I mean? It's just, even with Sierra, because I put a post up today, and don't forget what you was going to ask
Yeah, wait,
me.
but you're kind of asking two different questions right now.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that's what I'm saying. I'm asking one question, and I'm asking
Okay,
another.
go.
We could start with the, like, why is that? Why do you think that is? That young men, is it just a typing thing on social media? I'm just going to be a social media warrior and just type bullshit.
They ain't typing, they making full
about
videos.
about women. Like,
well, that's a good question, man, because let's look at the scope of it all.
Mm-hmm.
These young boys are following somebody's lead, right?
Mhm.
Young boys follow somebody's lead.
Right.
So the guys they're looking up to, the guys that they're looking at and saying, these are the guys that I'm going to, form my opinions, or this guy's opinion, I'm going to make the most relevant opinion of mine towards women I got from this guy, right? These are the men, like say the guys before, the young guys and the guys before them, they following, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are the guys of the families that didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I got you.
These guys, it's
Mom,
it's
dad,
older guys, it's these middle guys, and it's young boys.
Mhm.
We talk about the young boys.
Mm-hmm.
Older families, let's say they didn't work. Now you were the child that was raised without a father, or you saw your dad on weekends, or your moms was in the streets and had boyfriend after boyfriend after boyfriend, and you lived like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have a warped view on women.
Mm-hmm.
You have a warped view on dating.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see a sustained, successful relationship. You didn't grow up under that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you coming into the world, and you coming into your age, you coming into your own, like, yo, fuck these bitches, man. I ain't
right.
fucking with these bitches, man. Fuck these hoes.
For the street.
What? And women are now that grew up in the same way. No pops and no, they moms was outside, or they pops was outside. Yo, man can't do nothing for me but pay these bills. Nigga, what you trying to do? Like, what's about this? Get this money, yo. What is money at?
Right.
And then the young boys don't see this; they see that.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then they come in. I guess that's what we. I'm looking at the older people. That's how we. That's how we raise, right? That's how we acted, right?
Yeah.
Right. I think that.
So that's why. Sorry, that's why when they see the opposite of that, they see a man care for a woman, a man that actually likes women. This nigga's corny. This nigga's a sucker. This nigga's a trick. This nigga's you looking at a man that actually likes women.
Yeah.
Right.
You looking at a man.
And that's so foreign to you that he's the corny one.
Right.
That it's so foreign to you to see a man that really genuinely likes women that now that dude's the dude that you go, yo, what's wrong with this dude, man? Right?
Yeah, he over here being all considerate.
Yo, I remember one time, I was on social media too, but I saw it in real life. It was a dude on the train. We saw this on social media. Dude on the train had the pizza in his lap and the flowers on the pizza. Right?
A fly?
No, had a pizza
flower.
in his lap. Black dude on the subway had a pizza in his lap
Some flowers.
and a bouquet of flowers on top of the pizza, just riding the train home. And comments is just roast. This nigga taking a fucking $4 pizza to his bitch and flowers. Like, nigga, if you take that to the bitches be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. How you know that he didn't stop and call his girl and say, babe, I'm on my way home. You need anything? And she said, babe, I really like that pizza we had the other day. Can you get one of those? Oh, I'll stop and get a pizza.
And then saw some
flowers and say, you know what? Now I'm going to put a cherry on top and get flowers too. But he on the train and everybody like, this sucker ass, these corny nigga. But the dudes that act like that, this is what people fail to realize. The guys that are always like, yo, look at this corny nigga, this fucking whack ass dude. Oh, you simping.
Right.
Those dudes never have chicks.
They never got a girl.
Or if they do, they ain't gonna show them. And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I look at it all the time. I'm like, that's what y'all think simping is? It's weird. Simping was so different to me. Simping was back, I guess I would say when we were coming up.
Yeah, what was simping when you were growing up?
If a dude was catering to a woman who it was already made known she had no interest in him whatsoever. She made it known to him. She made it known to everybody. It's no question. It's no. Simping was what Urkel was doing to Laura in Family Matters.
It was
okay.
It was yo. I have no interest in this dude. He is head over heels. This is me.
Yeah,
he's head over heels in love with her.
And would do anything.
She has no interest in him. Zero. But she will take all of the gifts and the.
Have him change the tire.
Yeah, she would take all of the service and the gifts from him can you drive me to my boyfriend's house? Okay.
Yeah. Knowing she,
you know,
knowing,
her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Can you come and get me? Okay. That's the simp.
That's a simp.
If it's not the goodwill is not reciprocated,
and you know it though,
and you know it, you already know
like,
she don't.
There's
have
a
no interest in
delusional
you.
state that you're doing. Like, I think that if I continue to do this, one day she'll see.
No, I think it's just
he's so happy to be around
I'm so
her.
head over heels over her.
Yeah.
I just want to be in her
I'm
company.
present. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's the delusion of it. I just want to be around her.
Like I know they're looking at me like, yo, don't stop doing this, but I'm with her.
Yeah,
I'm with her. I'm in the
Yeah.
car with her.
in a weird way, that's satisfying him just to be in her presence, no matter what they're doing, no matter that. And to me, that's the simp.
It's one of those things you can't explain. Like the chick that thinks the boyfriend beats me up, he loves me. You can't explain it.
Yeah, you can't explain it.
there's a sense of delusion there, and I think once, depending on the age too, the young kid doing that, I think he has more of a chance to come out of that. Like in college, like I saw that in college.
No,
all
you
the
can
time.
snap out. You can snap out of
yeah,
it.
you can snap out of it. You know what I mean?
Somebody comes along that really likes you,
Yeah.
and then they show you a different side.
Yeah.
They show you a different side. You know, young
And
kid.
you could go ahead.
Yeah, a young kid is not going to just refuse good treatment. He'll probably see, oh, this really,
Mm-hmm.
and then that chick lost out because she was taking advantage.
And his optimism, your optimism will play into like maybe one day, maybe you know what I'm saying. I've been a victim of that. I've been a victim.
Yeah, I've been there.
As a grown man, I've been a victim of that. I've been like I've been like. Nigga, I've been not more recent than you guys would imagine. But I've been like optimistic, like maybe it's gonna change, maybe it's gonna.
Look,
I don't know.
you
Trust
to
me,
me,
man.
you ain't no G. I
definitely
tell
been
niggas
there.
all the time, you ain't no G, you ain't no real one. If you ain't never been through any of the levels of simping or
you
getting
lying.
hurt or whatever.
You
Man, I
lying.
remember when I broke up with my first ex out here. Nigga, I was hurt. Nigga, I was distraught. I was just sick. It was that breakup where you wake up nauseous, you go to bed nauseous,
nauseous.
you lose weight, you don't even realize that somebody see you. Are you okay? Oh, you could tell. Like, it was that. You know what I'm saying?
When comedians get heartbroken, man.
Nigga, it was that. So,
Boy,
nigga, material is fire on stage now because it's so hurt. Everything is just. And I meet this chick at Zen, right? This was Zen first open. Oh my God, Edith, she was cute, she was bad.
Shout out to Zen.
Shout out to Zen.
And, you know, I bagged her and, you know, we hanging out. And when I tell you I'm picking her up or she's meeting me these places and she you know, I'm just spending money. Like I'm hurt. I'm just like, all right, whatever. I just need to get my mind off of this.
Right,
She's
right.
pretty. Just let me see if I can refocus. We talking to each other every morning. Like, so we go every time we went out. Billa comes, she telling me to grab my wallet. Like, it was one of them things. It's like, so I'm paying for all this, paying for all that. And, you know, and I wasn't getting I was getting hugs, but I wasn't getting like no affection, like really like no kissing or no none of that.
Buddy
but
treatment.
she was calling me every day.
You hug your buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just like, all right, well, you want to go to lunch? Yeah. Well, where you want to go? I'm this lunch now. She like, well, we could do STK or this. And that. I'm like, bitch, they don't even open at this hour. but I was so willing at that time to be like, okay, like wherever she said. I was like, okay.
You were just trying to get away from thinking about that.
I was just trying to get away. And man, when I tell you, I was in, like, that's like the last time I can remember I was in simp mode. And I was like, yo, man, I ain't smashed. I ain't even getting no kiss. I ain't doing nothing. And nigga, this is going on for like 2 months, 2 to 3 months. And one night, we went to Dave & Buster's on Hollywood and Highland. And, you know, once again, I'm spending my money. Like, let me make sure I got some money. Spending it. And something clicked. I said, man, this is the last time I'm going out with this girl. And I go to she go to her car. All right, good to see you tonight. She go to her car, I go to my car. This one I had the Honda. I went to crank the car up. My car wouldn't start.
Oh,
so
man.
now I got to call AAA to tow it, or get somebody to jump it. And I was just like, I ain't calling this bitch no more. And look, and she must have saw me trying to get my car jumped or something because she ain't called me after that night either.
Yeah. She was a user.
Yeah, so I got sent. I was getting sent.
You still see it in LA?
No, you know what? I wouldn't even really know what she looked like if I saw her. Maybe it would be one of those. I feel like I know you, but we was hanging tough. Like we was literally hanging tough for like 3 months, talking every morning, going out once, twice a week. Like, you want to come to my brother's house? We're gonna have a little cookout and all this.
Oh wow!
But she had me, nigga. I was in simp mode, man. And you know when you get out of a first relationship. If you just ain't smashing off of you meet somebody and smashing, if you trying to talk to somebody, your game is a little off a little bit. Like where you don't got that same swag. You ain't playing a while. You ain't playing a while. So I was off of my game. You know, I was a sucker because I was hurt. I was still.
But were you genuinely just trying to hang out or to get your mind out?
In my mind,
or you trying to move on?
No, in my mind, I was like, I could like her. She cute. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I was like, she
you
bad.
trying to plant little seeds that's never gonna bloom.
Like her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know? But I didn't know how. I couldn't smash. I was just all the way off, man.
Did you try and it didn't?
No, because that was part of the simp in me was still like,
okay.
I didn't know how to
try and offend her.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk to her no more.
Yeah.
Man.
The simp in me couldn't get it out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes in those situations, I mean, I know everybody has had their own experiences, but you know, for me, it's you know, I want somebody cool to hang out with. Not to say I'm trying to do some platonic friendship, but it's like every once in a while, if you have a good woman around you, just because they have good energy, that's cool too.
Oh yeah, I got plenty. Yeah,
but
I got that.
There's limits. Okay, the communication needs to be that. That's all this is. I just need to be around good people. Like I don't want to isolate myself.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that comes organically as well when it's a platonic. Because I got a lot of several platonic friendships with women that it was already, it didn't even have to be a said or established because you're not even going in it with that intentions of I'm trying to do
and when they
else.
are not okay, this is just a good energy situation. I don't like that word. I don't talk like that, but you know, just good people doing good things and just having a a good time.
Yeah, that's you're talking from the viewpoint of a man that likes women.
Yeah,
right.
And I think then let's see if I can get my wording right on this one. So I think that's the basis of a real good relationship with a woman as far as a man is concerned. So like this, and I gave this a lot of thought because I've been like, always thinking about my situation, and I'm always like, nigga, I'll be in the crib just like fucking mad scientist thinking. So
mad scientist thinking this fun.
Be asking myself like, what is it you want going forward, right? So women will meet another girl, right? Let's say a woman meets a girl, junior high school, college, or at work, and it's just say, hey, how you doing? Gradual getting to know each other, right? Then it's let's say they work together. We'll be adults, right? So you she gets a job, she works there. Hey, good morning. How are you? Just general. Hey, I'm going to get a coffee. You want one? Boom. What you doing this weekend? Hey, I was at this store and I went here. Oh, damn! I love, antiquing. Oh, well, girl, next time I go, boom, boom, boom. They exchange numbers. Yo, what you doing this week? You want to hang out? They hang out. They go get drinks. Yo, they like-minded.
Yeah.
They like each other. They cool. They're like, yo, this is my girl, right? Fast forward, they might hang out for the weekend and let's go down to San Diego for the weekend or whatever. And it turns into a thing where I'm going step by step, but it turns into, this is my best friend.
Right.
This is my dog. Like it goes even further to like, we sisters.
My dog.
Yeah, right.
We sisters now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how women form their friendships with their girlfriends. That's how women, like if your girl has a best friend, it was started on some like, we met each other. She was cool, boom, boom, boom. We did this. It's a gradual thing. They don't force it with other women. That's why their friendships are like, the real lasting ones are like, it started organically and we turned into this and then it went here and then now we just like, that's my sister. My next relationship, I want that. I want it to start out with, we was just cool. She was cool. I was cool. We started talking. You want to go here? Boom, boom, boom. I want it to start out on
This
the
one's
same
cool shit.
foundation of you and your best friend, but it's with a man that is sexual as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But it starts out under those same rules and same guidelines. I think that's how you establish a real long-lasting relationship with a woman.
I agree because in the key thing you said, when you do that, you have to make sure they know the intentions.
No, right.
So you ain't friend zone.
Yeah, so you let her know you dating with intention.
Right.
But it's like, I would even go as far as saying, like, the same way you and your girl, who's your girlfriend? Oh, she like my sister, we love each other. The same way y'all slowly walked it into this thing. And y'all would talk about your lives and your future plans and all. I still want to have that. I still want to have like goals and dreams and what can I help you with? That like you do with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And what troubles you when you talk to me about it, just like you do with your girlfriend. But we fucking.
Right.
And we're going in a direction.
Yeah.
You and your girlfriend is like, it's really not a direction. It's like, it's going to be, once they get to that point where it's like, yo, that's like my sister, that's pretty much it. It's going to be like that forever.
Yeah.
Until a baby comes in and then you auntie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's really not going to go as far. With a man, it's like, and then we had children. Then when our children had children, then we created this legacy and we going to be going one day, but we left something back. And like,
all started from a friendship.
Right.
What you're talking about is, so I didn't mean to cut you off. What you're talking about is building a life. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but that's
sharing a life.
I don't think people do. I think in this day and age, people are like, they don't look at it like that. They look at it like, yo, she bad. She look at it like he cute. He got money. Yo, what we doing? We living right here in the right now. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna take her to Cancun.
And you skip so much of the establishing.
Then it's like, you skip so much of establishing. Then it's like, I didn't know this bitch was bipolar. I didn't know this nigga was had massive debt. I didn't know this dude ain't have no dreams and goals. I didn't know she wanted to be she wanted to be a OnlyFans model. I didn't know she was. I'm talking about getting all of that out the way.
Yeah, it's like you got to open.
I'm talking about like what's your finances look like. I didn't know you was in crippling debt, baby. You got to tell me that.
Yeah.
Because now that makes sense why money was so an issue. Oh, you in debt? You got to tell me that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had daddy issues. You got to tell me that.
Or mommy issues.
But also, I think it's still important too, with that being said, because that's what you want for your next relationship. But I think even in addition to that, it's also healthy to have that platonic relationship with females.
That's another thing.
Like that's Shauna's my sister. I call Shauna my sister.
Good.
And that's how it was like, yo, he's the only dude that's not out here trying to smash. You know what I mean? So I'm comfortable hanging with him. And my intentions was, like, oh, you want to catch this movie? Yeah,
I was trying to smash Shonda. I was trying to smash
Shonda. I was safe because I wasn't, I was just like,
so you like big bro?
And it was just like we just established that healthy platonic friendship, you know what I mean, where it was never looked at as that. And that's why everything you said, was like, oh, well, shit. Hey, your son, we all just grab some food or go to the movies or go here. And then if I got in a relationship, it's like, yo, you got to meet her. And now we all going on vacations.
And that's why, what's funny? That was actually, I was already putting my questions together for next week. One of my questions for the guys, and I'm still going to ask it, how important is it to you that your friends are cool with her or your friends are cool with her and her friends? I think that's very important. And I didn't feel like that before.
It is.
Because if it's just you and your boys, and you're like, babe, I'm going to hang with my boys. And they know sometimes you be like, yo, I'm with my boys. And your boys know your girl. Like, they know we're on some like, hey, what's up? Like, that's Tone Girl. Hey. That's all they know. Yo, it's Tone Girl. Hey, what's up? And her girls, I'm like, how y'all doing? All right, ladies. Y'all have a good night. And they're like, he cool, he seemed nice, but I don't know them. And they don't know me. When a problem arises, that is your counsel.
Yeah.
That's your counsel.
Yep.
So what happened with me, I'm talking about for me. I didn't know her friends. My friends were like, yo, that's Tone Girl. Right? They didn't know each other. A problem arises, she would go to her counsel.
You go to yours.
And I would go to my counsel. But they only giving me advice based on what I'm telling them and their love for me. And they're giving her advice based on what she's telling them and their love for her. Nobody, only one person, one time, one incident, and one person was like, nah, Tone right on that one. But you don't get that if you like, yo, can we bring this to the council? Like, yo, my friends, listen, I know y'all, that's your sister and everything, but as your homie, this is what happened. Oh shit, we didn't even know your side, Tone. You gotta have that going forward.
Yeah,
So-
I think
Gotta have that going
Go ahead,
forward.
Fox.
I think people that are in your relationship, people are in your life. I think if they're real friends, they are interested in the success of your relationship on both sides, and they won't shun. Well, I don't know them.
Yeah, but you got to let them know that they have. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right in a sense, because your friends, like your boys, sometimes your boys showing love to you. They think they're showing love to you by staying out of it. Sometimes they're like, "Yo, you my man, bro. You whatever, nigga. I'm on your side regardless." How many times your friends said that to you? Like, "Yo, nigga, I'm riding with you regardless."
Mhm.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help.
But that's not, yo, bruh, I'm going to be an impartial ear, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion based on what you said and what she said. That's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Going forward, I'm talking about all the fucked up shit.
A real
It's-
friend will
it's
do
two
that.
things.
They're not gonna.
Right.
Hey, yo, Skinny Keith, yo, Fox, man, you might want to rethink
Yeah,
that.
yo, Tone, you wrong on that one, man.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
you
two
wrong on
things
that
when
one,
it
yo.
comes to stuff like that. Two things, two ways you can look at it. So I'm going to take me for example. I'm very personable. I like for my woman to like if I got a group of brothers,
Mhm.
she is now the woman that I'm with. She is now sis
Mhm.
to them,
Mhm.
meaning like if I'm not around, or if I'm out of town, and something happens, and
Yes.
somebody about to break in the house or something. I need for her to be able to call any one of them
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Can you please come help me?
Right.
Trey is gone."
Yeah.
So it's very important in a sense for those group of friends, your group of friends, her group of friends,
Mhm.
for everybody. If you're gonna establish something serious, to have that family type of atmosphere, because if it's the way it really supposed to be, you're gonna be having Thanksgiving dinners together. You're gonna be having Christmases
Y'all gonna go on
together,
trips together,
trips together,
right.
cookouts together.
Mhm.
You want your partner, you want to be able to feel good about. Oh, look, my lady having, she can have a good conversation with my brother that I came up with, and you can do the same thing with her homegirl.
Right.
You want that because when shit do hit the fan,
And it's gonna hit
it's
the
going
fan.
to hit the fan.
It's gonna hit the fan.
You need that. You need for somebody to be there to be like, all right, look, guys. Look, I'm invested in this just as much as y'all.
Right. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was right there when y'all first
Yeah,
met.
they invested in your
you
success.
wrong, you wrong. But then sometimes women, and I've had this problem where they'll say, "Well, I don't want everybody in our business," and I'm like, I hear that, but that only works if you're willing to be accountable, or if you're willing to listen
Interesting.
and take it in.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not willing to be accountable or listen to the other side, then we have to have counsel.
We can keep them out of our business if we both listen and understand and communicate.
And 9 out of 10 times,
it ain't gonna happen.
it ain't gonna happen. But
That's
I
not
think it's very healthy to have that kind of relationship where everybody. It's a big family, because I feel like that helps when you get into situations. It helps you kind of stay together. In a sense, it can it can bring that love back sometimes. Because if you like, damn, we ain't together. I'm not only losing her, but I'm losing this person and that. All that stuff really helps in the sense of like, you know what, we need to fight for this. We need to work for this.
I think and that's we going back to what the young boys look up to and what they saw. I think that's what they had. Your moms and pops had. My moms and pops had.
Yeah.
I think your Lewis and your moms had. They had. Yo, I'm gonna talk to my moms. My mom gonna be like, nah, come here. Let me talk to my son-in-law. Let me talk to your boyfriend. Your uncles was like, nah, come here, bro. You don't talk to no woman like that. You don't do. I think that aspect is also missing today.
Yeah.
I think that's missing.
And we ain't talking on no fuddy-duddy niggas you don't know. We talking your real solid.
No, I'm talking
your solid, cool.
Like these are your
I'm not
guys.
talking about niggas you just know.
Yeah, I'm talking
about,
your solid, like your people who
blood can't make us any closer.
Who you like? If I get this nigga 100 pennies, he gonna bring me back 100 pennies. Like this, you know who those people
are. My brother
are.
Brian said, "Yo, if I got," my brother Brian said, "Tone, I know if you got $5, I got $2.50, and if I got $5, you got $5."
Right.
I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that.
Like,
I'm talking about
we talking about that crew.
I'm talking about beyond like yo, this nigga talking to my girl too long. Like,
you ain't talking about
that ain't your partner if you can't bring your girl around.
I've had people and I pride myself on being that guy. I've had people call me, hey, I'm out of town doing the show. Can you shoot the baby was born coming out the hospital. I need somebody to put the car seat in. I got you. You know what I mean? Like I pride myself on always being that guy that somebody could count on and be like, yo, I got you. Yeah. Good. Hold it down, make sure everything good. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. But that's very important. And especially out here.
Yep.
Out here more than anything, man, because we don't have that immediate family.
We're alone. You know, and not alone, but it's like to establish and make your support system.
Man, it's so important.
Kind of alone out this
until you build that. You got to build that.
You got to build it, man. And you know, and that's why I take those relationships and things. I take those shits like so serious and so to heart. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
especially doing what we do.
Yeah. That matters. That matters to me. And my shorty, she's cool with that. Like she's very personable. She'll let you know that I got you. Like look, you Trey people. I'm your people. Like, you know what I mean? With Fox had a situation. And, you know.
I'm like, thank you.
I had to dip. And I was like, yo, make sure Fox ass is good. Fox fucking left his keys, couldn't get in his house. I had to go to the airport. I'm drunk as shit. And I'm like, Fox don't have to wake in there. I said, yo, let him give him the extra room. She was like, I got you.
That happened with me and Ro Parrish. That's me and Ro. My brother. Ro, my brother,
Shout out to Ro Parrish.
Ro Parrish in LA. Came out here chasing some chick. Came out to LA to see some chick running around with his fucking tail, sniffing. And him and Shorty got into it. And he was staying with her. And she dipped off with her girls and left him.
Oh, man.
And he didn't have a way to get. He stayed in her crib. No key.
That was Ro. Oh, yeah.
Yo, I'm on the road. And he called me. Son, very few, not even a handful. Right. Not even a handful. Calls me. Yo, bro, where you at? Son, I'm in Toledo. What's good, boy? You on the east? Where you at? I'm thinking he like in the area. I'm in Detroit. They'll drive out. Yo, I'm in LA, man. I'm stuck. What you need, son? Yo, came out to see Shorty.
Told you
she wilding, yo, left me in the restaurant, took off with her girls, all my clothes at her crib. Yo, I got my money in up spot, all this. I got nowhere to go, bro. Give me a second. I called Charleston's mother, who's at the crib by herself. This before Charleston, by herself. Yo, Rose gonna come over and spend the night. What? She couldn't even, nigga, you?
You? What?
Yo, Rose gonna come over and spend the night. Call Ro back. Yo, go to the crib, son. Here's the address. Nigga. Go to the crib. You good?
Yeah.
Go to the crib. Now lets him in. Pillow, blanket, sheets, washcloth, towel, bar of soap, fucking fridge is here.
Hotel de Rock.
Microwave is here. Stove is here. Tone said, whatever you.
Yeah.
The house is yours.
Yeah.
Tone said, the house is yours. She get up in the morning, go. He in the crib by himself.
Yeah.
I come flying that Monday, go to the crib. He on the couch like, yo, I ain't want to bother nothing. Son, nah, it's your crib, bro. You want to eat? Yeah, I was gonna go in your fridge, but bro, it's your crib. We go eat. That's my brother.
So what does that say? That speaks volumes to it, or it should, to the chick that you with, and she should be able to respect that. But when you can't do that with that chick, or if you, like, if I couldn't call you for something like that, then it's like, why would I bring my woman around that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what does it say about that chick or your guys? If you
that was another thing when Charles, after Charles was born, it was it's a bunch of, I go home and everybody's, yo, I'm Uncle so and so, Uncle so.
Yeah.
And she didn't know who was who, and it was somebody was like, I'll watch him. Yo, if you need me to watch him, and she came to me like, you go. I said, listen, man, like that ain't what he's saying it is. Like, you would never see me put like hand Charleston to him. And I think the rule was like, yo, if you ain't never see me like hand Charleston to them or call them Uncle so and so.
That's saying something.
Just let you know that person ain't watching my baby.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, oh, I don't know, because everybody became home.
Yeah.
The whole Brooklyn was like, yo, nephew, yo, that's nephew. I'm like, that's just talk.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to differentiate between the talk and like that's
the real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the real. Yeah, you know, man, that's good. Like that's, to me, I always want a woman who can get along with my people. You know what I mean? You don't never want a woman that when they come around, everybody like, oh, his girl coming. You know what I mean? That's the worst when you have to drag your woman around. You don't want to feel like that, man. Yeah. And I'm sure women don't want.
So fucking true. That's why I laugh. Like you got to be in the back of the car, like Nick. Oh, I can't just say shit.
Yeah. Like, and vice versa. I'm sure women don't want. Hey, her goofy ass boyfriend. Punk ass boyfriend.
I don't think anybody had
it's probably worse for men in that regard, because as the man, they're gonna all put on you to be the man.
Yeah.
This is my girl, but all her girls like, well, you the man, nigga. So you paying for dinner, nigga? What you doing? Because you're the man. You're the one man here.
Yeah. You see
that's
that video?
Why it's good to go out with couples. Because we go out with couples. Then
you got your man, I got theirs, and then
the men that the couples, always, I got it. No, I got it. Well, you got it last time. I got it this time. Yeah. Or we'll just split it. But man, it's fun. It's fun.
That should be an episode.
But what?
That should be an episode.
What?
We all go on a date together. You bring your wifey. You bring somebody. I'll try to find somebody.
I'll try to find somebody.
Yeah.
And see how they handle it.
You want to have a seat?
Yeah. I mean, we can definitely do that.
And just talk like this. That should be dope.
Yeah.
See what their side of it is.
Yeah.
That'd be a dope episode, man.
Or we just keep it the way you said, like just bring some girls on and have this discussion.
I like that part too.
We'll have food. We'll do it like that, like Fox said, and have some food and just talk and eat. And it's. I say I changed it because you got somebody. Neither one of us. I'm like, you know what? Let me change that, because you'll be like, yeah, me and my lady don't think, and I'll be like, we don't. Do you think like that? Because I don't think like that either.
But I'll tell you what, she'll be nice to both of them. She'll be nice to both of them.
But do you think it's? I've been married before. You're about to be married. You've never been married. When you bring that dynamic, like, oh, you hang around your single friends or hanging around your married friends, do you think that there should be a difference the way you handle each other? I don't.
No, absolutely not. No. And that's one thing. I know I don't got to deal with. Like, she already know. She got single friends. I got single friends. She got married friends. I got married friends.
That dynamic is not going to change.
Dynamic is not going to change. It's just like like. She be so real with a lot of things. Like she'll even know some of the married men, like, from back whenever, they was on some bullshit. She didn't know, but she just be like, that shit do with me. Like
she can handle it.
But you gotta remember, she's grown. Like she's about to be 50 in January. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she done seen shit, she done seen it, she know the game, she know this, she know that. She just it's like, nigga, well, don't you know what I mean? But like she cool. Like she's
protective. Like she's
very protective.
Very protective.
Very, very much so.
Wait, you just said something interesting. So do you think part of the men not wanting their lady to be cool with their friends, or women not wanting their friends to be cool with their man, do you think a part of that is because they don't want their girl, like a dude don't want his girl to see how grimy his boys are.
Niggas are, yeah.
Because then it's like, damn, these are the niggas you hanging out with? Or she don't want him to see how loose or wild her homegirls are. And he like, yo, you running with them? Because we do know birds of a feather.
Yeah.
We do know guilt by association.
I'd say there's a piece of that. There's maybe some assumptions, but they don't know. But you should be the diamond in the rough. I mean, you should be question. What I'm saying? You should know that, these are my friends, or this is like family. I grew up with them, but I'm not like that. You know me.
If you hang with four successful dudes, you're gonna be the fifth one.
Okay.
We know this, right?
Right.
If you hang with four broke dudes, you're gonna be the fifth one.
Okay. We'll get a broke chick.
If she hang with four hoes, she gonna be the fifth one.
Okay. So
right?
You are absolutely
statistically,
right.
This is
statistically. Well, you probably got something to hide, or it's like that's them trying to hold on to what they have, and they don't want undue influence to change your opinion of that chick or change your opinion of the guy.
Age plays a major part in that as well. Because grown women, you know how women are too. Once they get in a relationship, they ain't hanging with their girls like that. They be like, "Hey, y'all go ahead." Or
for what reason? Is it the same reason that you just brought up?
Well,
women in a relationship, they
love to be around.
They want to be better.
Once they get a man that they really care about, the women get a man they love.
Yeah, they just.
It's like, bye, bitches.
Yeah, or
I see y'all when I can see y'all. But
I don't need to go out. Like, they'll go to bed at 9 o'clock. Trust
women,
me.
Look, and I wish we had a woman here to corroborate this.
Yeah.
Women are waiting to get out of that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They go out with their girls every night and they party and they dance in the club and they're like, I can't wait to not be doing this shit. I can't wait to be in the room with my man, watching TV, watching House Hunters, nigga. I'm here now, but I will leave this shit immediately once a good dude comes along.
Yeah.
Dudes, correct me if I'm wrong, are outside, like, yeah, I could fuck with this for a while. I can do this for a while. And they meet a good girl, but like, I still got to step away and do that for a little bit, every once in a while.
I think it's cool to have
You're absolutely right.
your friends.
Yeah.
But if you're with somebody, there's a level of trust. You said, look, I know
that's what
I know, my man. They're like, I know my man. I'm not worried about, and they know your friends.
Yeah.
But if you have the type of person is like you hanging around them, they don't trust you. That's a trust issue.
Yeah.
And it's like, what can you do about that?
No, that's ultimately what it is.
The trust.
Like, it's establishing that foundation, like we said, like being able to talk and communicate everything, and let me know if you're in debt, and let him know if you got let her know if you got
that's big.
If you got triggers and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Establish that. Establish the friendship with their friends and your friends. And then it's a level of trust that, however you get down with your boys or however you get down with your girls, listen, you still your own soul. Who said it? OG said it one time. You don't own your woman.
Right. I believe
you don't own your woman, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And she don't own you, right? It's just making the decision every day to be, loyal and honest and respectful.
Right.
And she makes the decision to be loyal and honest and respectful every day. You don't own her. That means, she might spaz. It's very possible.
Yeah.
She might spaz the fuck out one day and be in Vegas like, fuck it, let me just fuck this dude. He ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
But then that's where the level of
trust
and loyalty comes into play.
I had one of my partners, we was all out hanging out the other night and told me his man's came over with a bottle of tequila and was just, soaking or whatever. And his shorty, they've been married for a long time. And she recently got some work done, like a mommy makeover, all this stuff, and was like, I don't want to do this no more. And,
so she was never in it then.
So it was like,
she was never in it.
I've been unhappy and all that. And it's just like, you wait until you get this stuff done. But I'm like, at your age, you think, and I'm talking, I'm talking older.
Yeah.
I'm talking like y'all ain't like mature, like older. I'm like, you think you about to get in these streets at that age? And you think you about to what?
You gonna do what?
What you gonna do?
Now you look like Chitara.
But she if all it took was some pumping in her ass, for her to be like, I'm out. She was never really in.
She was never in it.
Yeah, that's the only reason why she wasn't.
A friendship that can end never started.
There you go. I mean, that's crazy.
That's how I am. I could curse you out. I could be like you, mother. But I'm like, but then as soon as that, all right, where we gonna go eat?
Nigga,
you gotta be able to express yourself.
I'm like that with my brothers. I'm like that with my man, white boy Keith.
Yeah.
Keith, I will curse him out high and low, and immediately like this. What we doing?
You got to be able to express yourself.
And to me, like that's one of the best things. A friendship that ended never started.
A friendship that can end never started.
But that level of trust, though, is very important.
I said that at G's on when G had the
I saw that video.
I'm like, that's my brother, G, my man, 100 grand. Like me and G never. Me and G will never part.
That's how I am with all my brothers, man. I remember I fought one of my brothers freshman year in college, and everybody was like, "All right, now y'all niggas gotta." We had the bunk beds, but we weren't in the same room. They were like, y'all niggas got to be in the same whatever.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Wow. So I was on the top bunk. He's on the bottom bunk. He was bleeding and everything. I'm like, I fucked you up, though. You know what I mean?
I punched Chrissy in the mouth one time when he had braces, cut my whole hand up.
Oh,
we got
man.
into it. My pops was like, y'all better stop. I listen, my pops was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not breaking it up. Y'all start fighting, y'all gonna be fighting. I'm not breaking it up. And you know, I'm all energy. I'm all go. You ain't gotta break nothing up. You ain't gotta break nothing up. I'm about to break him up. Chrissy's just like, yo, man, go ahead, man. Yo, you nigga. I'm the young boy, just like ready to go and prove something to our dad. I get that in the mouth. Bow. Braces, hand all bloody, ripped up, shredded up.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down and just bleed. I'm sitting there like,
Sit your ass down and bleed.
Damn.
Right, what the fuck was I thinking?
That's still no.
But my main thing though, in my with my relationship was just if I call you or if it's something like just make sure you know I could. If I'm trying to reach you, you're available.
What, with your girl?
With my girl. Yeah, like with being on the road and this and that. It was more so like, you know, when you get there, like, you know, make sure I know where you're at, like your room number stuff, because if something ever happens to you, I need to know where and how I can get in touch with you.
And if I always call you and you tell me your phone's on 2%, that means it's on 98% for somebody else. If I call you and my phone's on 5%, then some nigga got 95% of the phone.
What nigga got 95%?
Some nigga got 95% of the phone. I got 5, right?
Yeah.
Some nigga got 98. I got 2.
Yeah. You know,
I call you and your phone's on. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Oh, can you talk? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think for what we do, we do our best, but we got to make sure that you know women.
Yeah, you got to do your best.
Like, this is what this is. When they don't understand, then they ain't even trying. Where?
Oh, this right here. You say? Oh,
no,
man.
no. I'm talking about doing stand-up.
Bro,
Like,
bro.
You have to give them a level of
4 hours before the show. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah, and they'll get that. But you just got to give them that level.
No. See, that now that's you got to find a happy medium. Because
you
4 hours for the show.
Find a happy medium.
You ain't talking after 4?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, look, my mind is towards the show.
Nah, you got to be, show about to start.
Yeah.
Later.
Because you know what?
Okay.
That makes them feel good in that you're including them in a part of what you're doing. So it's like, what my thing is,
you have to be able to do that.
I didn't do that.
And like, so one of the things when I get dressed, I call, let's see what you got on. Oh, okay. That's what you got. I like how that shirt went with them. You did good or whatever. You know, you show me outfit.
That's dope. I like
or
that.
then it's like, all right, well, show about to start. So we'll have a good set, kill them. They wanna, and then call me when you're done. I want to know how the show went. You gotta make them feel like, because if they're not there, you gotta make them feel like they're a part of it.
And you know what's crazy?
Right.
This might be episode. We gonna be a 2-parter right here. Because I'm listening to what you're saying, and you're right. You're so right about that. And I think a part of I know part of the issue is for you and I is that we're getting older now. So we are set in our ways, so to speak. So now for me, I'm gonna speak for me.
Yeah.
For me now, I got to go back and retrace all the things that's like, oh, that could have been a problem. That could be a problem going forward. So I got to erase that. I can't do that next time. I got to be more this next time, less this next time, because for me, I'm so set. I've been doing stand-up for 27 years. I've been plugged in for 27 years. I could just go. I could get up and pack my bag and just go, and I wouldn't think to go, hey, you like this outfit? Like, I wouldn't think to go, hey, yo, show was crazy tonight, yo. Because I've been doing it for so long without doing that, that now I'm like, oh, shit. You know what? You're right. You got to tap in.
You got to tap in.
And be like, yo, show was crazy. And Joe Fox called the dude a lady and da-da-da. And, you know, this dude tried to come on stage. I said, nigga, I ain't Chris. Motherfucker, I'll knock your ass out.
Yeah.
Yo, like,
you got to.
Like I say, I always say I'm working on me. That's part of that is going back and like what was problematic. Like, I dated a chick one time. I'm gonna fix it. I dated a chick one time, came out to a show, saw the whole hoopla afterwards, saw the girls, oh my God, Tony Rock, I love you so much, oh my God, can I take a picture, can I hug you? And she was a little hot, and I'm like, no, listen, this is just, you know what it is, like you standing right here, I'm not gonna do nothing crazy with you right here. And then, you know, one weekend she didn't come out, I went out after the show, we going to party, might have been hosting a party, so I'm like, I gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you have to, well, this one's a check, so yeah. And then a few weeks later, I'm walking in the club. I remember vividly. I'm walking in the club. It was one of those like VIP sections, was a little higher, elevated. And the girl was like leaning over, like, it's my birthday, can I take a picture? And I just like leaned in, like her titties was out. And I was like, in the picture, and she posted it.
Wow.
And Shorty saw the picture and was like, "It's a wrap."
Yeah.
Yeah, when they can't handle it, and like,
I get what you're about to say, but in a sense, it's like, bruh,
you have to help. You have to help them.
Some of that.
We had Mike Hill on the show. Remember we had Mike Hill on?
Yep.
And Mike Hill said, "Yo, if she can't do it, you can't do it either." And I said, "Damn, Mike, I didn't even think of that."
Yeah. And the thing about it too, how you say you setting your ways, I was setting my ways too. So it was like, well, why I gotta do all this? But then in my mind, I'm thinking that I'm doing it, but in my mind, I'm like, I don't feel like, look, I'm about to go in the lobby, blah, blah, blah. But then I started thinking, I was like, you know what? She want to be part of it while she's not there. And you have to give them that, because a woman to do it automatically. We don't even ask.
Right.
Well, can you believe on this flight, blah, 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 this happened. We got to tune our minds and be like, okay, let me actively listen to what's going on. You know what I mean? But they want to do that. See, we have to learn a lot of times how to give them that more information or show them the extras or show them stuff that we don't think is a big deal.
Because they'll be sitting at home paranoid, thinking one thing. But then again, it's a trust issue that not everybody has it every time. But when it's there, you need to be aware that it's there, and you need to be like, all right, she don't think like this. Let me do something to reassure her. That's the word I was looking for. Some assurances, like, look, everything's gonna be all right.
And we got to do more of, like we just said, what we do. We got to do more of that than the average dude.
Yeah.
The nigga that's sitting in the cubicle, she like, nigga, I know where you at, nigga. Like, hey, babe, I know where you at in that motherfucking cubicle, and you gonna leave at lunch at noon and go get a sandwich and be back in the cubicle at 1. I'm good.
Right.
Us, nigga, radio, promo, club,
we out,
pictures,
Nightclub.
cookout, brunch. The staff is doing something. They having a cookout at the manager of the club's house. I'm gonna go over there for a little bit. They over here, bruh. My man just pulled up in the town this weekend. Yo, my sister live an hour and a half away. Yo, my man, bro, we outside for real.
So you got to give them that reassurance sometimes. And then too, like when women care, a lot of it too is about your safety as well. I know once Boogie passed away, she was really like, yo, just let me know you. You good. It is, like it was that fucked with a lot of people, but that got in her mind because he went home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was out of town, which was home.
Should be safer there.
He should be safer there. So it was more so like, man, just let me know, when you get to your room, just let me know your room number, because if something happened and I can't get you on your cell phone, at least I could be like, he's in this room. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not for me trying to check up on you or just pop. I just really just want to just be.
But see that, what you just said? If you articulate it that way, it's easier.
Yeah.
For both parties.
Yeah.
He can give his rebuttal. You can say what you got to say. If it
makes sense.
If it's, well, why I can't get the...
Right.
Yo, you make a motherfucker not want to do the thing that you legitimately have a say in asking for.
Right.
When you ask with attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Legitimately, you should know he's back at the hotel safely. Legitimately, you should know he was at the club and the show just ended. You should know all that. That's not the problem.
Yeah.
But when it's like, damn, nigga, you ain't gonna... now I don't even want to tell you.
You don't want to do it. Yeah.
It's like you try to be the good guy, and then when something happens on the road, and it's like they're not prepared to know.
Huh? What? Say that again? Something happened on the road.
It's like but like when you're in Kansas City or in Chicago, and then you get into a car with some chick that's drunk, and then
no, that was Kansas City car accident, right?
Was it
Kansas City?
Okay, it was Kansas City. Kansas.
Hold on. We gotta end the show with this. We way over.
You don't know how much
Listen,
flack I get. I almost had to stop.
We in the club. This is a true rock the world tour. What true Hollywood story? This is a true rock the world road story. We in Kansas City. This is years ago, before my son was born. This was years ago. We in Kansas City. We going hard. We party in Kansas City. We got some friends. We got some people. We getting it in, right? I meet a young lady. Joe Fox meets a young lady. They not from similar camps. They two different camps.
Lord.
I dip off with my lady friend. Yo, let's go get a little breakfast and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Yo, I dip off. I'm gone. Fox jumps in the car with his young lady friend. And I believe I told him where I was going to get breakfast. I was going to IHOP.
Mm-hmm.
And we go.
It was Bobby J and his girls and his camp.
Bobby J. Shout out Bobby J. Shout out
to Bobby J.
So I'm like a half an hour. I'm 15 minutes ahead of them.
Okay.
So they playing catch up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's painting the picture for you guys. She's already drunk and they're trying to catch up to me. So she is speeding. She crashes the car.
Oh my God.
She crashes the car about half a mile away from IHOP.
Understand that I need to get on a plane in like
we leave in the morning.
4 hours,
I'm
first bird out.
Yeah.
Nigga, Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity, booed up. More orange juice. Yo, more orange juice for the lady. Joe Fox comes walking in bloody.
Oh my God.
Bloody. Yo, I think they jumped my man. So, because we was in there living. And we saw the dudes looking, we saw the ice grills. Like, man, look, these niggas, yo. So I'm like, oh, they got my boy. I jump ready. I'm hot, ready to brawl.
Yeah.
Fox, no. The bitch crashed the car. I'm like, wait, what? Where you at? Wait, how'd you get? I had to walk.
Oh,
I saw the IHOP down the street. I walked. She there with the ambulance, and the paramedics and shit. We got a flight to catch. I go to my shit. Yo, you mind driving us to the hotel? We jet. Fox gets in with us. Yo, you good? She giving him napkins. He all here with the napkins. He here with the napkins. We go to the hotel. We pack. We go to the next thing smoking out of that city.
Bobby was twisted up too. I was in the back seat, ran in the chick, her fronts like hit steering wheel.
Yo, bad night.
That wasn't cool. So I
true rock the world road stories.
got major grief for that.
Yo, let them know where you at.
Yo, I am tonight. You ain't gonna be able to make it because it's tonight, Tuesday night at the Comedy Collab at the Old Town House. I don't even know what it's called now.
Yeah.
The Old Town House. Next week we're in.
I thought it was still called the Townhouse.
Is it? I don't know. I thought it's where it is. The Old Town House.
Yeah.
So next week, the 19th and 20th, Looney Bin, Tulsa, Oklahoma. So Sooners and Cowboys and whoever else in the Oklahoma City area up to Tulsa, Langston, come out, see your man up there and Tony Rock on the Looney Bin Comedy Club, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Nice. I got a couple of weeks off, man. So I'm just going to be, just chilling, man. Just getting some, writing, getting some things prepared and, just.
I'm in, but again, tonight I'm at the Comedy Store, Sam Tripoli, Comedy Chaos.
Trip.
Shout out Trip. That's my man, 100 grand right there. Columbus, Ohio, this weekend. Columbus, Ohio, next Wednesday, I am at the West Covina Laugh Factory. If either of you gentlemen would like to come out and jump on stage, you're more than welcome to. I'm try to work some new stuff. Might even pull the pad out and just see how it works. You know what I'm saying? I need to get back to getting a new set ready if I'm planning on shooting this year, because I want to have the new set ready to go out. So I got to get that ready. And then Tulsa, Oklahoma, like Fox said. The weekend after that, I am in Irvine. I'm out here. I'm home. That'll close out my September.
Yeah. And shout out to Twyla. Didn't mean to cut you off. Twyla did her show Saturday, Nothing But the Funny.
Okay.
In Torrance at a real nice venue.
Yeah.
It was a day show, 1:30.
A day show.
Okay. And the venue was nice, sexy. She had a nice crowd. It was Dominique hosted it.
Okay.
Dominique hosted it.
Shout out to Dominique.
We gotta get Dom on the podcast.
Yeah, we gotta get Dominique, man. I love Dominique, man. And so shout out to Twyla.
Dominique saw Charleston. She said, Tone, you ain't gotta take no paternity test for that baby, Tone. That's your baby.
That's your baby.
That baby look just like you, Tone.
I love the way she talk, man. So cool.
What was I about to say?
Yeah, so
Irvine, they'll close out my September. Yeah. And y'all know I'm taking a trip every quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So first weekend in October.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm thinking of something. I'll let
Sayonara,
you know.
Japan.
Y'all want to take a trip? Y'all, no, not Japan. Y'all want to take a trip? Let me know. I'm dipping out. Taking every
Jamaica,
quarter. I'm taking a trip.
The third week of October 23rd through the 27th. I'll be in the grill.
Nice.
And I was supposed to do Italy this week. I was supposed to leave for Italy on Thursday, but too much stuff going on, so we had to, reschedule that. But Yeah, man, I'm on that. I'm trying to do that every quarter.
I'm taking a trip, man. I got to get my psyche right. I just got to travel the world.
Let me know where you going that
Once
first week.
again,
Let me know October.
I did go to Paris by myself. I know my sister don't believe it. She, nigga, who the girl, nigga? Who the girl? Yo, my sister's like, yo, must have been a white bitch because you ain't post no pictures.
Damn.
And you keep telling everybody you went by yourself. I'm like, nah, I legitimately went to Paris by myself.
Yeah.
That shit was a vibe. I'm into taking trips for my sanity and just slowing the world down and listening to the voices inside.
Out of the country you gonna do? Or
yeah, man, I'm taking a trip.
Okay.
I'm taking a trip, baby.
Paris.
Yeah, so that's about it. We'll see y'all next week. Love from the green room, Miss Nia Dorsey.
Live. Yes.
Love from the green room.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Miss Nia
live.
Dorsey. We'll be live. We'll be live. That's right.
live.
And
Live
thank you for all the
streaming on
subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend to check us out. Charleston Rock, Dad, I love you so much. Peace.